They'll be talking about Troy University's leadership minor, and my guest today knows a little something about leadership, John Kline. John, thanks for joining me here today.
Aaron, thanks for asking me.
And as I mentioned, leadership minor, but also the, I guess, a new element to the leadership minor. So tell us a little about it.
Let me give you a little background. Back 6 or 7 years ago, we were teaching a couple courses in leadership, and it got more popular, so we started a minor, which has grown in popularity. And we've also, it's at the Montgomery campus now, as well as the Troy campus where we're sitting today, and it's going to go to the Dothan campus, but online. And let me tell you about it. We've been teaching 1100, the freshman course, the introduction, which focuses on listening and ethics and followership and group dynamics, and can be interactive online as well as in the classroom. It's become popular and will become more popular now that it will count in Area 4 of General Studies.
So the General Studies curriculum now. So it's more and more people are learning about leadership through that class. But the minor, they can even expand on it with the minor, right?
And now here's, we sit here the 1st of July of 2013, when Term 1 starts, which is next up, 2200 is also going to be available, Tools of Leadership. And it's going to be a great course. And in the next term, 3300. These are ready to go. And the next course, 4400. These are the required courses: introduction, tools, theories, but it's not dry theories, there's good practical application, and then the capstone course on leadership. So that's 12 of the 18 hours. Now there are ways to count some other classes, but we're also going to come on with some more leadership courses, including internships and service learning projects, which will make us a little bit unique.
Online. So what's the benefit in offering these classes online? Who all want to take these classes?
Well, of course, traditional students that are out there taking them online, people who are 40 years old. The military is finding 1100 very popular. We're finding it popular with them. And the ones that have had professional military education says, man, this is great. This reinforces. And the ones that haven't yet said, wow, what a great introduction. So we know that it's being very well accepted.
Let's talk a bit about the minor itself. Why is it so important, and why is it, I guess, practical for students to take classes in leadership?
Well, let me say this. It's leadership development, not leadership studies, and that's what makes it unique. Is I've looked all over the country, and we've gone to online, and we've even gone traditional programs on the ground. This one's unique. It's about developing now. So let's say you're taking accounting. Wouldn't you like a chance of becoming the chief financial officer? Let's say you're taking a business. Wouldn't you like to take some leadership courses to help you in business? Political science, English, well, I won't name them all. And obviously it's very popular with communication studies.
Obviously. So an opportunity to expand their horizons, I would say, while they're taking their regular courses.
Well, it really does. And again, it'll be such a contrast to most of the kinds of courses they're taking. And we've got great teachers, I got to tell you. We've got some now lined up. The first 4 that we've got lined up, they've all taught on this campus, and they all know how to teach online very well and are experienced. See, we're going to be very careful to monitor who it is that teaches.
And talk a little about, I guess, some of the instructors that you're trying to pull into the program.
First of all, I hired as my associate director a year ago somebody I knew. He was the commander of Air Force ROTC here, and I thought, boy, when he retires, I want him. And see, you always hire somebody better than yourself. And he had this, plus he is an expert on the online stuff because he had taught that at the Air Command and Staff College some years before. So he's been the one that's been the driver on putting these things online. So he's overseeing that. But some of the people are going to be teaching online. Gee, we've got 2 former SGA presidents who have taught right here and are working on their doctorates in leadership right now. We've got a woman who taught here for me last year, and we hated to lose her, but her husband's a captain in the Army, and he was assigned, wonderful, to the Naval Postgraduate School to get advanced degrees. But Susie Welch will keep teaching for us, and she knows the course here, and she also helped us get 2200 put together. You think she doesn't know some
things?
There you go.
So, and now, if any students are interested in the leadership minor, whether in the classroom or taking it online, how can they find out information about that?
Well, first we have a website on the Troy website. We have a web page. I don't mind if they contact me, JKLINE at troy.edu. And I'm pretty easy to find. John Kline, the old guy. We'll be glad to answer their questions right here.
And so, good. And the opportunity to take these classes in the classroom all online, expanding the opportunities, growing the program for here and for the university.
Let me tell you a great thing. A young lady who had taken 2 of the classes here and felt so sad, not because she was getting married, but because she had to move away. And I recently got a text from her, and she said, well, Dr. Kline, we're moving back close. We're going to be in Phoenix City. I wish we were a little closer. And I texted her, I said, Sonny, did you know that you can finish that minor online? And she was so excited, she called me right then and said, can I? I said, yes, you can. So she knows what it is, and she's excited about taking it. That's just one example.
Good opportunities. Well, here's hoping that students out there will take advantage of the program, whether in the classroom or online, and they'll have the chance to do that here in the future here at Troy University.
They will, and it's available as soon as they want to start it now, and we'll take any kinds of comments from them. We're open. And if I'm not smart enough to answer them, I'll give them to Colonel, now Dr. Shannon, or some other good people that work for me, Mr. Ellis Bush and some of these folks.
Well, good luck with the program, and here's hoping that you get some students to take advantage of it. Thanks, John.
I think we will. Thank you.